Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of June. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so I think we'll begin with these fallen angels here. I believe that's pronounced Oze, but I could be wrong. Could be Os. Anyway, it is a card of danger. Okay, so not not physical danger, but there's it's like there's this opportunity in front of you. Okay, but um, the danger is in rushing ahead. Okay, the danger is in being careless. The next one is Camille, I believe it is pronounced, and it is about arguments, um, a heated dispute, something that ended badly. Or that would possibly, if you rushed ahead without thinking, or this could be the danger of speaking without thinking, the danger of not thinking something through and rushing in. So the sword on this card, you can see as it's centered on that cross, okay? The sword signifies the truth, clarity, and getting to the truth, clearing things up. The flames behind it, okay, indicate that the truth can often cause pain in the short term. However, it is necessary for the true resolution of a conflict. The last angel here is at the bottom of the deck, and it is Barbas. It is a card of discovery. So this angel is very willing and helpful. He will help you get to the root cause in order to be able to heal something. Okay, so his message is, if you can grasp the underlying causes of this situation, why it happened, it will be resolved. So what we see here sitting central is the card of water, speaking to emotions and relationships. We have the Four of Swords indicating that there was a break, and we see that this happened with the Tower. So some event came in, caused all of these emotions to surface. Most likely there was some type of conflict or argument here which caused this break. And now whoever lies here reflecting seems to have a lot of fears as to whether this tower can be rebuilt. We have beneath here the card of love. I feel that love still lives here, okay? Because the love card is in the upright, and you do have the Ace of Cups over here. So reconciliation is a strong possibility for whomever this is for. But you need to go and get the root cause of what is happening here and why this argument and breakup happened. So what we have here on the card of love is the King of Wands reversed, and we also have the King of Coins reversed. So somebody could have felt that somebody took advantage of them, or that somebody was being selfish. This one in reverse is like, okay, so whoever this is maybe didn't give an inch. They're sitting stubbornly in their corner. They're right, you're wrong, is what I'm picking up off of this energy here. There's indecision as to whether you can restore the peace and harmony here at this time or get back together. This person who's waiting and reflecting could be waiting on news that seems to be taking forever to get here, because time seems to play a part, or is heavily indicated here with that Knight of Coins and the card of time sitting over here. Here we have the card of Sagittarius in the reverse. So somebody may not want to see the truth of a situation, or they are trying to see the truth of a situation, trying to gain this wisdom here, but they keep hitting brick walls with someone. Now, it seems to be, again, this message of needing to go back to past, or to the past, or to past lessons in order to be able to solve this, or a past situation. Somebody could be, in fact, reflecting upon the past here in this King of Swords, because he's analyzing and studying the scene and trying to figure out what his next move is going to be. Okay, so he's really the thinker. There could have been, or there could be still, some type of news that may make one feel that there's a loss of hope. There's a struggle here with the Lover's reverse. The Page of Swords, he brings bad news, but the manner in which he stands, his sword is pointed to the ground, and his shield is up in front of him. He's fully armored. This could be somebody who, it could be that you don't have news from that person, which is, again, taking me back to that Knight of Coins. It's taking forever for this news, and the card of time. And the fact that you don't have this news gives you that sense of a loss of hope, or losing hope in being able to recover or fix things or find a solution to this problem. Because here this Knight of Coins is reappearing on the Eastern Emperor with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So the Eastern Emperor is looking over here now. This is you looking at this scene, you or them. And maybe they want to get control of it, okay, for sure. But maybe they feel it's out of their control, and that they're waiting on a response from someone, because the Knight of Coins is next, to put an end to this Ten of Swords, because there's been some type of heartbreak here. But this card would indicate that, you know, maybe it's not over, okay? Maybe this ending that happened is not over. I want to be clear about that. It appears to be over in the moment, but is it? That's what this card speaks of. Waiting, I feel, for someone to come to you. I think that intuitively you may feel it's not over, but the fact that you don't have any news kind of takes away hope. See, you have that Ten of Swords here, and you're thinking about that, and so are they. This, whoever this is, if they caused that Ten of Swords to happen, they have a very guilty conscience. and there's a lot of anxiety here. Um, if you caused it, they would be worried. They would be worried about reconciling. Whoever sits here is reflecting back on the journey. Reflecting back on the pain. And there's a lot of anxiety here. You could fear that somebody is holding a grudge or being very stubborn, very headstrong, um, because you are clearly wishing for this second chance. Let's see, card of time. Know that this period of indecisiveness or not knowing, this is going to pass. It's indicating that this period may yet take some time before it gets resolved, because somebody right now may not be happy with their options and they don't know what to do or which way to go. They can be hurting because this person is limping, walking with a crutch. But what we have here is the Ace of Cups, which is a very positive sign for a resolution, a new offer, a reconciliation. But it's just that it may take time. From the Enchanted Map Oracles, we have the Bone Collector. So when she appears, she's asking you or them, whoever this is for, to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or if you're reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we are wounded, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. So we adapt and we accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. So what we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation, feeling unworthy or without courage, seeing oneself as being flawed or even unlovable. But the Bone Collector and the appearance of this card reminds you or them that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. So she has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here as you reclaim it now. So the Bone Collector is your inner resource and is saying that you need to act as if you have what you need, and you will find that you have it after all. The card of Wide Open. So this is a card of needing to be more open-minded with regards to this situation, okay? So because opportunities are going to be presented, okay, but you or they must be open to it. It's saying not to stay boxed into one way of thinking, which, we saw in the bone collector. Expand your horizons, open your mind to new possibilities. The universe will be very supportive of new ideas and or new approaches at this time. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas. So it looks like, although it feels like it's not going to be resolved and there's a loss of hope over here, we see that it will get resolved. It's just that it is going to take some time for this person to come around. To a new approach or a new way of thinking. Because this person here most likely is reacting out of past conditioning. Because of a hurt or a wound. But remember, if you can grasp the underlying causes of the situation, you or them, this will be resolved. And you have this angel here, Barbas, to help guide you. To discover what was hidden, what is causing, or what is at the root of what happened, why it happened. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.